Welcome to Painted Kids Studio, where we make amazing art videos. Hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you can be notified every time we post a new art video.
Welcome back to Painted Kids. This is Jessica, and today we're going to be showing you guys how to make some affordable holiday decorations. Now, Thanksgiving is going to be next week, so all of us are starting to think about how we want to decorate our homes and bring in that holiday spirit, but a lot of us are on a budget, like myself. So I'm going to show you guys a quick and easy way that you guys can spruce up your house and is something fun for you and your kids. Now, all of you may know that Frozen 2 is going to be hitting theaters, so we're going to be putting a fun spin on this holiday decoration. So let's get started. Alright, so what you guys are going to need is a white paper lunch bag. I could not find any of those in my local store, so I just ordered them offline, and I got a big package of them. And then you're also going to need pencil, and I find that markers work best, but you can use whatever you want if you have crayons or colored pencils. But I find that marker really is the best on the paper, and you can really see through it. Alright, so next I'm going to get my Frozen template, and all of these templates are going to be in the link in the description below. And I'm just going to cut it small enough so that way I can sit it inside the bag. I'm not going to worry about cutting around like her hair or anything like that. I'm just going to keep it very simple and just cut enough so that way it can fit inside of my bag. Like I said earlier, all of these templates are going to be in the link in the description below, and they're already sized down so that way they're small enough that they will fit inside of your paper bag. See, just like this. There you are. And you can just lay it on top just to make sure that it'll fit before you try to stick it inside the bag. And now I'm going to stick it inside, and I'm going to position it right where I want my character to show. And as you can see, because I printed it off and it's black, it shows right through that white paper very nicely. So now that I have that, I'm going to take my pencil and I'm just going to trace around the edges with a pencil first. But if you are bold and you are fearless, then you can go right ahead and start tracing with marker. But I'm going to start with my pencil. And I'm just going to go around. And it doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't have to be pretty or anything like that, because we are going to be covering it up with marker, but try not to press too hard because then it'll put a hard indent into the paper. Alright, so now I've completely traced it over with my pencil, and now I'm going to start with my marker. And I'm going to be using a fine point marker just to get the edges, especially when we're doing characters like Anna or Elsa. They have their hair kind of flowing in the wind, and it's a little bit harder to get those with a thick-edged marker. But it doesn't have to be perfect. As long as you get the understanding of the silhouette, that's what makes this so fun for kids, is it doesn't have to put every little detail in, and it makes it easy for them, especially when I have young kids where they're only 3 and 5 and they're working on their motor skills, so they're not quite as precise as an older kid or an adult. Alright, so now that I have my Anna all traced out, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab a Sharpie and fill her in, just like that. And there we go, I filled in Anna completely, and now all that is left to do is to open up the bag and add the little tea lights. And the reason we use tea lights is because we do not want anyone's houses catching on fire. Now, as you can see, we have Anna, we have Elsa, we have Sven and Kristoff, and also Olaf. Now, if you want to add a wow factor to your paper lanterns, you can add some tissue paper. All I did was cut a rectangle just big enough to fit inside of my paper bag. I didn't want too much tissue paper in there because tea lights are very soft, and so you don't want to put too much there because then the tea light can't show through. And there you have it. And if you want to see more Frozen 2 templates, head on over to our Patreon account. We have over 15 stencils that you can choose from, and we also have some PNG files, so if you want to use it with anything from a cricket or a silhouette to designing a t-shirt, those will be available over there. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more fun videos just like this one, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you'll be notified anytime we have a new video come out. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and we'll see you next time.
Okay, bye!